Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin master signal says buy now, and here is why. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randy here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about why the Bitcoin master signal right here is saying you must buy now. Before we get into that, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Now, today, fear and greed at 31. Look at this. Now fear, yesterday extreme fear, last week extreme fear, last month fear. Gosh, it's good to buy when there's blood in the streets, isn't it? The overall market sideways since yesterday, Bitcoin 59,075, Ethereum at 2641, BNB at 521, and you can read the rest. Now, Bitcoin continuing in this bull flag for however long we're going to continue, been since March so far, rejected recently from the blue line, the 21 EMA, right now potentially supported by the baby maker average, that yellow line, 9-month moving average. As we take a look, distribution or sell-off has clearly turned into furious accumulation, whereas a week or two ago it was only the whales buying. Now it looks like a lot more people are buying as the price may start going back up. As a matter of fact, once the Binance whales are done filling their bags at these levels, collecting all the liquidity below Bitcoin price, we're going back up and collecting the stuff above, and it'll be a rinse and repeat cycle until all the leveraged traders are just broke and severely in debt, probably from going into more leverage with debt. Clearly not a good idea. Now, while most people may have gotten liquidated trading Bitcoin futures during the recent dip to 49,000, long-term Bitcoin holders were buying, as evidenced here by this green long-term holder net position change. They added over 184,000 Bitcoin to their portfolios worth around $10 billion. Leverage traders get liquidated, smart money accumulates Bitcoin. We're starting to see now the M2 money supply changing from contracting to expanding for the first time in 16 months. The last time we had a large money contraction or a large money expansion during COVID, maybe you remember what happened to Bitcoin. Price went up dramatically. Right now, the Bitcoin energy gravity chart is a screaming buy for Bitcoin. Whenever it hits these low levels, are the blue lines right here, historically, Bitcoin price always rallies strongly after every one of these blue lines. This time it should be no different. And we have this trend line resistance here, which eventually will force Bitcoin through. Oh wait, but this is an inverse chart. Up, higher and higher and higher. Taking a look at the on balance volume indicator for Bitcoin, showing the same levels as the previous top. You can see this right here on the bottom. If we take a look, last cycle, look at what happened here in 2017. This was 2 cycles ago, as a matter of fact. But once the on-balance volume broke through those levels, that was when things took off. We have the same 37-degree trend that we're in right now, and that is right before blast off to some seriously crazy levels. Now, this Bitcoin master signal is a screaming buy. Many are not aware of this. Many will say, what the fuck is this crap? But some will take time to dig into the 111-day moving average, or 111-day candles for Bitcoin. Each candle here is 111 days. You can see that historically, we're not taking a look at this time yet. Historically, when Bitcoin breaks through these levels, things take off. Look at this. Breaks through, take off. Same thing every single cycle. Guess what? We're breaking through, finding support. Guess what? Take off would likely be the next move for Bitcoin. And if you believe the Bitcoin price will be higher in 6 to 12 months, then this objectively is a fantastic time to buy. The Mayer multiple is at the lowest level since the 2022 Bitcoin bottom. Since Bitcoin was $15,000, the Mayer multiple is the lowest it has been that entire time. That makes this an absolutely insane buying opportunity for Bitcoin. Right now, suggesting we have reached a local bottom based on this chart right here, and similarly, how we hit the 1.8 to 2.618 fib levels previously, the next 1.618 to 2.618 fib levels would be between $95,000 and $142,000. And that's not all, because following very closely the 2017 bull run, my goodness, look at these pictures that come up on Twitter. Wow. But following these closely, you can see that the next move for Bitcoin would be towards the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And based on the halving cycles Plan B, stock to flow model. While last cycle, the stock to flow prediction was 50,000, price hit 33,000. This cycle, the prediction is 477,000. And, even if we are far off, still going to get very close to that $350,000 price suggested right there. And the following one, 4 million. So maybe $2 to $3 million per Bitcoin in 8 years. Holy freaking cow. Buckle your seatbelt. Things are about to explode. And not just because Twitter shows pictures like the one above my head. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter @cryptolove. Subscribe to the channel. And YouTube says watch that video. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.